Obesity and morbid obesity. Obesity is a condition where weight is more than 20% above the normal. Body mass index, BMI, is weight in kilogram divided by height in meters squared, WT in kilogram, HT in meters, 2. Morbid obesity is a condition wherein BMI is more than 40 kilograms per square meter. It is often also defined as weight 100 pounds or more, or 100% over ideal body weight. Weight more than double the expected weight to that age and height of the individual is also often called as morbid obesity. Body weight exceeding BMI 50 kg per square meter is called as superobesity. Causes of obesity: familial, hyperinsulinism, hyperadrenocorticism, hypogonadism. Abnormal eating behavior. Hormones which control eating are ghrelin from stomach, insulin from pancreas, leptin from fat, PYY3 to 36 from colon. Hypothalamus is the center in CNS which controls eating. Nutritional status: BMI, kilogram per square meter. Underweight, less than 18.5. Normal, 18.5 minus 24.9. Overweight, preobesity, 25.0 minus 29.9. Obesity, greater than 30. Class 1, 30.0 minus 34.9. Class 2, moderate, 35.0 minus 39.9. Class 3, severe, morbid, 40.0. Superobesity, greater than 50. Superobesity, greater than 60. Obesity is more common in young women. Child of a normal weight parents has 10% chance to become obese. If both parents are obese, then child has got 80% chances to develop obesity. Problems with morbid obesity: obstructive sleep apnea, degenerative joint disease, back pain, hypertension, GERD, gallstones, type 2 diabetes, hypolipidemia, arrhythmias, venous diseases, DVT, skin diseases, urine incontinence, infertility, ventral hernias, obesity hypoventilation syndrome, polycystic ovarian disease, hirsutism, gynecomastia, steatohepatosis, malignancies. Are common problems. All these conditions are called as comorbidities. Refeeding syndrome is occurrence of severe fluid and electrolyte imbalance in severely malnourished individuals. Infertility is common in married morbid obese women due to improper ovulation, polycystic ovary disease. Urinary incontinence is common in morbid obese women, stress incontinence and detritus instability. Pregnancy in morbid obese patient is considered as high-risk pregnancy. Gestational diabetes, hypertension, are common. It is better these women to undergo bariatric surgery prior to pregnancy, which definitely reduces the complications during pregnancy. Such individual after bariatric surgery needs more iron and vitamin supplements. Evaluation of the patient: cardiac and respiratory assessment, lipid profile, blood glucose, renal and liver status assessment, anesthesia risk assessment. Medical management: general, diet, lifestyle changes, exercise. Drugs: 1. Orlistat is a selective inhibitor of gastric and pancreatic lipases that reduces the absorption of lipids from intestine. 2. Sibutramine is a noradrenaline and 5-HT reuptake inhibitor which act as appetite suppressor. Surgical treatment: bariatric surgery. Bariatric surgery causes long-term durable weight loss. Patient's eating behavior is reduced to slow ingestion of small boluses of food and or also reducing the absorptive surfaces. Types of bariatric surgery: restrictive, wherein caloric intake is reduced. Purely gastric restrictive procedures are vertical banded gastroplasty, VBG, and laparoscopic adjustable gastric banding, LAGB. Malabsorptive, wherein absorption of calories and nutrients from food is reduced. Biliopancreatic diversion (BPD) and biliopancreatic diversion with duodenal switch (BPDDS) are malabsorptive procedures. Combined, wherein both methods are used. Roux-en-Y gastric bypass (RYGB) is both restrictive and malabsorptive types. Gastric bypass reduces G polypeptide ghrelin level secreted from fundus of stomach and duodenum. Ghrelin acts on specific receptor in CNS, hypothalamus to initiate appetite. This stimulation is reduced to decrease appetite. In restrictive only procedure, ghrelin level raises and so appetite stimulation is not controlled. Indications for bariatric surgery. Body mass index (BMI) more than 40 kg per square meter or BMI more than 35 kg per square meter with comorbidity is indication for bariatric surgery. American Association of Bariatric Surgery (ASBS) published indications in approved surgeries. Contraindications. Patients who are unfit for general anesthesia, cardiac, renal, respiratory, hepatic causes, or who are unable to adjust post. Operative lifestyles or psychiatric patients are contraindications for bariatric surgery. Cholecystolithiasis after bariatric surgery. Gallstone formation is common after bariatric surgery, 50%. It is due to rapid weight loss. If gallstones are present at the time of bariatric surgery, it is essential to do laparoscopic cholecystectomy during bariatric procedure. It is controversial about doing prophylactic cholecystectomy during bariatric surgery even though it is practiced in many places. Advantages are, it prevents future gallstone formation at the time of bariatric surgery, loss of access, it prevents difficulties in approaching CBD in case needed endoscopically due to surgery. Disadvantage is cholecystectomy adds additional 1-hour time for bariatric surgery, increasing the risk of immediate complications. Patients who are not having gallstones at the time of bariatric surgery should receive ursodeoxycholic acid 300 mg twice daily for 6 to 12 months of post-bariatric surgery period. Often stomach is anchored to abdominal wall as access part to biliary system for future need. Preoperative preparations and evaluation. Complete cardiac, respiratory, renal, hepatic evaluation. Lipid profile and blood glucose assessment. Obstructive sleep apnea in obese patients should be assessed using polysomnography and be treated. Risk assessment for DVT should be done. If GERD symptoms are present, gastroscopy should be done. USG abdomen to identify gallstones should be done. If gallstones present, it is of usual practice to do cholecystectomy along with bariatric procedure. Nutritional evaluation and dietitian advice for preoperative and postoperative diet management. Psychological screening is needed to all patients to counsel their postoperative care and diet. Complications of obesity. General difficulty in work, fatigue, depression, back pain, arthritis and gout. Cardiovascular, hypertension, stroke, thrombophlebitis, pulmonary embolism. Pulmonary, hypoventilation, poor respiratory effort, GIT, hiatus hernia with reflux, changes in liver, pancreatitis, gallstones. Endocrine, diabetes mellitus. Note: many of these patients after bariatric surgery require plastic surgery for abdominal contour, paniculectomy, abdominoplasty, after weight reduction. Obesity and surgery. Hernia and gallstones are more common in obese individual. Burst abdomen, incisional hernia are more common in obesity. Delay in recovering from anesthesia, infertility is more common. Treatment for obesity. general, dieting, exercise, drugs, orlistat, sibutramine, surgeries, restrictive vertical banded gastroplasty, laparoscopic adjustable gastric banding, LAGB. jaw wiring, malabsorptive biliopancreatic diversion, BPD, biliopancreatic diversion with duodenal switch, BPDDS, jejunoileal bypass. Combined Roux NY gastric bypass, RYGB, open or laparoscopic. Separate theater table is needed for morbid obese patient. Equipments should be long and flexible. In laparoscopic surgery, special ports and instruments are needed. Different surgeries, refer table below. Note, definite procedures are discussed below. Vertical banded gastroplasty, VBG, Mason, 1982. It is a purely restrictive type with creation of a calibrated stoma in the lesser curvature which is reinforced by an encircled mesh with a proximal gastric pouch. After laparotomy, a valve stomach tube is passed per orally to place against lesser curve. A 2.5 cm circular window is created in the body of stomach near lesser curvature 8 cm below the angle of His. After this, 4 lines of linear vertical stapling are done from circular opening towards angle of His. This staple line ideally should be divided using another cutting linear stapler to reduce chances of dehiscence. This creates a 50 ml proximal gastric pouch. A 1.5 times 7 cm polypropylene mesh is placed around the lesser curve through circular opening in suture to create a 5 cm collar stoma. It is not used at present. It is only of historical importance. VBG causes only medium-term weight loss. Its efficacy is less compared to other procedures. Complications of VBG are stricture at stoma, 20%, vomiting, 30%, reflux, 20%, staple line dehiscence, 40%, conversion into other procedures. Mortality is 0.3%. VBG is technically easier to do. It has got very less chances of long-term metabolic and nutritional deficiencies. Laparoscopic adjustable gastric banding, LAGB. It is also a restrictive type, 1992, Guy Bernard, to create a narrow stoma just below the OG junction. It is used in adolescents and elderly. It is contraindicated in hiatal and paroesophageal hernias. It is done using laparoscopy. Under general anesthesia, with patient in reverse Trendelenburg position, 6 laparoscopic ports are placed. Using Pars-Flaxida method, retrogastric tunnel is created. A silicone band is passed through the tunnel to encircle the cardia just below the OG junction. Tail of the band is buckled and locked. Stoma diameter is determined by inserting a calibration tube. Stomach over the band is imbricated using interrupted sutures except the buccal area. Silicone tube end is brought out through the abdominal wall to connect access port. It is used for band volume adjustment by injecting or withdrawing the saline. Vertical banded gastroplasty, VBG. Laparoscopic adjustable gastric banding, LAGB. Gastrographin study is done on first postoperative day to assess band position and lumen patency. Patient is advised to have liquid diet for 1 month. Band adjustment is done under fluoroscopic guidance in 2 months. Adjustment is done to achieve weight loss at a rate of 2 kg per week. Efficacy of LAGB is 55%. Complications of LAGB are spleen, stomach injury, bleeding, band slippage, 10%, band erosion, 7.5%, tube-related complications, vomiting, pouch dilatation, reflux. Conversion rate is 3%. Mortality is less than 0.5%. Jejunal bypass. It was the first malabsorptive procedure done for obesity. Now this technique is not done due to high incidences of complications. Jejunal bypass procedure, JIB. Proximal jejunum is divided and proximal cut end is anastomosed to distal ileum just proximal to ileocecal valve to reduce the absorptive surface area of small bowel. Complication rates were higher and so procedure is not practiced. Colon in these patients absorbs high level of oxalate causing nephrocalcinosis. Bypassed bowel promotes bacterial growth causing endotoxic induced liver injury, cirrhosis, liver failure. Complications like protein, vitamin K, vitamin B12 deficiencies, gallstone formation, enteritis and diarrhea, arthritis, osteoporosis are common. Roux-en-Y gastric bypass Fig. 1.197. Laparoscopic adjustable gastric banding. It is commonly done combined procedure. It can be done by open or laparoscopic method. Proximal stomach is dissected between first and second branches of left gastric branches. Vagus nerves and nerves of Latarjet are retained carefully. Stomach is transected at this proximal site to create a proximal gastric pouch, 15 ml if BMI is greater than 50, 30 ml if BMI is 40 to 50. It is usually carried out through linear stapler. Jejunum is transected 45 cm from ligament of Treitz. A side-to-side jejunojejunal anastomosis is done using stapler 75 cm distal to the distal cut end. Proximal roux part of the distal jejunal cut part, 75-150 cm, based on patient's preoperative weight, is brought out through the transverse mesocolon towards the created proximal gastric pouch and gastrojejunostomy is done to this proximal gastric pouch. Mesenteric defect is closed. Stomal integrity is checked on table by air distension and methylene blue infusion. Gastrographin study is done in 24 hours to assess pouch size, stomal patency and distal obstruction. Oral food is started in 24 hours and patient is discharged in 4 days. RYGB is more useful in weight loss compared to purely restrictive types. 5 years weight loss is 60 to 75%. It also prevents progression of non-insulin dependent diabetes mellitus, controls hypertension, sleep apnea, hyperlipidemia, asthma, arthritis, GERD. Fig. 1.198. Jejunal bypass procedure. Complications are roux obstruction, anastomotic leak, acute distal gastric dilatation, stomal stenosis, marginal ulcer, dumping syndrome, internal hernias, vitamin B12 deficiency, iron deficiency anemia. Distal. Gastric dilatation needs emergency intervention which is usually due to jejunojejunal obstruction. Laparoscopic RYGB. Technique is similar to open RYGB. Anastomoses are done using endoscopic stapler. GJ between gastric pouch and roux jejunum is done either using linear stapler through laparoscopic port after making a gastrotomy in the pouch which is later sutured after staple firing, or using circular stapler. Anastomosis is done wherein anvil is initially passed transorally often under endoscopic guidance across the pouch into the roux jejunum, or using hand sewing with absorbable sutures. Omentum is released from the colon and is covered over the GJ. Mesenteric defect and Patterson-Brown defect are closed. A Bronline antiobstructive stitch is placed between roux and biliopancreatic limbs. Integrity of anastomosis is checked using insufflation of air, methylene blue. Complications are similar to open RYBG. Conversion rate is 9%. Advantages of LRYBG to open RYBG are faster recovery, less postoperative pain, less wound-related complications, less morbid one. Disadvantage of LRYBG is availability of facility, technical expertise, and steep learning curve. Now technique is modified to antigastric, and Tecolic one which has become popular, Gagna. Biliopancreatic diversion, BPD, Nicola Scopinaro, Italy. It is done in patients who had failed restrictive procedure or who are superobese. Distal subtotal gastrectomy is done with formation of proximal gastric pouch of 400 ml in BMI 40 to 50, 200 ml in BMI greater than 50. Ileum is transected 250 cm proximal to ileocecal valve. Distal ileal segment is brought up to anastomose into the proximal gastric pouch. Proximal biliopancreatic jejunoileal limb is anastomosed into distal ileal segment 50 cm proximal to ileocecal valve as end-to-side stoma. Additionally, cholecystectomy should be done. Modification of BPD with duodenal switch, BPDDS, has become more popular. Here sleeve gastrectomy along the greater curvature is done. To create gastric reservoir, 200 ml along lesser curve. Duodenum just distal to first part is divided using stapler. Proximal cut end is sutured to proximal upward pulled end of the distal ileal segment of earlier transected ileum, 250 cm from ileocecal valve. Biliopancreaticoduodenal with proximal jejunoileal segment is later stapled to distal ileum 50 cm proximal to ileocecal valve. Duodenal switch reduces the rate of marginal ulcer and dumping syndrome. Results of BPD, BPDDS are excellent for weight reduction compared to restrictive procedures. But they need lifelong supplement of vitamins, fat-soluble vitamins, calcium, and iron. Technically, BPD is easier to do when compared to BPDDS. Complications of BPD, BPDDS are anemia 30%, protein deficiency 20%, dumping syndrome, marginal ulcer, in BPD 10%, in BPDDS it is 1%, osteoporosis, night blindness, biliopancreatic limb obstruction, staple line leak, staple line bleed, DVT, subphrenic abscess. Vitamin B12 deficiency is specific. Ileal interposition with sleeve gastrectomy Fig. 1.200. Biliopancreatic diversion procedure. It is done mainly in type 2 diabetes. Often they are associated with obesity, dyslipidemia, hypertension, nephropathy and neuropathy. Two types of ileal interposition with sleeve gastrectomy are done. Type 1. Sleeve gastrectomy is done. 170 cm of ileum with mesentery is isolated 30 cm from ileocecal junction. Jejunum is transected 50 cm from duodenojejunal flexure. Isolated 170 cm ileal segment is interposed 50 cm distal to DJ junction with end-to-end anastomosis on both ends. Type 2. After doing sleeve gastrectomy, gastroduodenal junction is transected. Cut proximal end of duodenum is closed. 170 cm ileal segment with mesentery is isolated and interposed between cut end of stomach and side of jejunum 50 cm distal to DJ flexure.